Yamohe Nisen. This is P.T. Burnham from the Zinzerna Music Hour, and I'm putting together this video to add a little bit to the growing wealth of knowledge about the Pulsar 23 that is ongoing by the likes of S.R. Wilson and Guire McGuire. Been having so much fun going through their videos and patching along, and thought that I would add my own. And this is one that came as a descendant of Guire's first patch, which was a noise cymbal crash patch created by running the control voltage from these pads here into an attenuator out to the control voltage in of this voltage controlled attenuator, running the noise output through that attenuator into the reverb, causing a blast of noise, reverberated noise, or a wash of reverberated noise when he was using the attenuator. I've changed it a bit and I'm running the 10 volt through that VCA. So we're controlling the level of 10 volts that's coming out through and hitting that reverb with these pads here. I also did not find it necessary to go into an attenuator. I think because the 10 volt is a little smoother maybe. So it's, you just kind of roll your... And it's actually something that sounds a little closer to that cello patch that was his second patch. But it's got a little bit of difference, and when I was working with this, I accidentally nudged this. And I was like, whoa. It took me a couple seconds to realize that I was getting a audible square wave from the clock. So if you use this technique and you clock the tempo at an audible rate, you're basically getting a square wave from all of the clock pins. And up here on the clock division pins, you're getting octaves, which obviously very touchy. And so all I did was run some of those pins into one of the attenuators so that it would be easier to play with the dynamics. Another strange source of oscillation is the chaos. If you clock the chaos to a audible rate, up here on the output pins, you're going to get a lot of different kinds of noise. But here on the clock pin, oddly enough, you're going to get an output of a square wave again, and you can control the frequency of it with that knob. I've got this one going. So again, I've got the clock running out to this attenuator, and it doesn't have an output arrow on it, but it seems to be working, so I trust it. The other, more obvious source of another oscillator is the low-frequency oscillator run at a high rate of speed. Here, this is very sensitive, but you have both that and this. And those are two different timbres that you can sort of blend. I'm going to turn the volume down and then bust it up. And this is a kind of odd patch because all of this is just running into the CV. So I suppose what we're getting is a frequency modulation of some sort. I'm sure someone smarter than me out there can explain it to me. But I've got the triangle wave of this, which is actually sort of, pardon me, which is actually sort of more of a saw wave because I've got it set like this. I've got it set on the ramp here. But I've got it over here. So that's 3 oscillators that don't use the regular main 4 oscillators at all, really. turning it into a sort of 4-voice touch-based theremin style deal. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, also, this one, you can play with the pitch there a little bit. Okay, hope y'all enjoy it. If you've got a pulsar, put up your own video, make a patch. It's a lot of fun, both to do and to participate in. So I hope to just see lots of them and all of us to learn how to navigate this system of voltages together. If you like the video, then hit subscribe, and I will see you around.
Quick follow-up. It's very easy to attach any metal object with the alligator clips as long as it's conductive to those pins we were pushing, and you can get combs and spoons that make string sounds. That print is a wild one for this.